We're finishing up Isaiah 37 today. It's called The Rest of the Story. The Assyrians were camped around Jerusalem, ready for the onslaught to begin. But Isaiah, the prophet, gave a message from God that said that the Assyrian monarch had gone too far. By attacking God's people, he was basically attacking God. You know, it's hard for us to imagine the kind of brutal pillage and plunder of Sennacherib's army back in that culture. They mercilessly wiped out entire cities and towns everywhere they went. No one was safe when they came to town. There was only one way to prevent Jerusalem from experiencing the same horrific treatment as the surrounding cities. God would have to intervene. Here's what Isaiah said about Sennacherib. It must have relieved Hezekiah to hear it. He shall not come into this city, nor shoot an arrow there, nor come before it with a shield, nor build a siege mound against it. By the way that he came, by the same way shall he return, and he shall not come into this city, says the Lord. Isaiah 37, 33, and 34. How in the world would God ever make this come true? The army was right outside the wall. But guess what? It did happen. It says in 2 Chronicles 32:21, then the Lord sent an angel who cut down every mighty man of valor, leader, and captain in the camp of the king of Assyria. So he returned shamefaced to his own land. And when he had gone into the temple of his God, some of his own offspring, yes, two of his sons, struck him down there with the sword. Isaiah describes how God's people found no one in the Assyrian camp the next morning but dead corpses in their tents. It must have been a huge relief, I'm sure. Well, tomorrow we'll find out if Hezekiah can hold on to his faith even when he's diagnosed with a bad illness and not expected to live. So we'll hear about that story tomorrow.